What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This weekend I've got two separate tournaments for you. They're both 9-pin no tap. Tonight we're going up to Rogersville. It is a 3-game 9-pin no tap. I don't know what the pattern is going to be, but what I do know is they're only paying the top 2 or top 3 spots. And on Sunday we've got the Cletus Cup, which is a 4-game 9-pin no tap fundraiser tournament for our youth league. And I do know that that is on a house shot, but I have absolutely no idea how many spots are paying for that one. But if you have been with me so far this year, you know I am a perfect 2 for 2 on cashing, and I'd love to keep that streak alive. So hopefully we can have a good weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let's get right to it. I got a couple good news and I got a couple bad news. The good news is that I cashed. I got 3rd place. I'm 3 for 3 on cashing on the year. Now here's some of the bad news. Bad news number 1 is I left my camera in my car and we took my wife's car, so I have literally no footage outside of the shots that you just saw. So sorry there was no commentary of any sort. Murphy was there, would have been a perfect commentary, but I left it in my car. My bad. Now some more bad news. I missed 2nd place by 1 single pin, and I missed 1st place winning the whole thing by 16 pins. We'll get into all that in a minute, but game-wise, I shot 226 the 1st game, 265 the 2nd game, and a 233 the 3rd game for a 724. Now, here's where it gets a little interesting. In game number 3, I left a brutal pocket 710. If 1 pin falls down, I strike. But of course, it had to be the 710. I even had a messenger shoot across the deck, and it almost got to the 10, and it fell off the back. But insert that clip.
Oh my God! Hey, welcome to my house.
And in true David Painter fashion, I'm looking at the scoreboard, I'm like trying to math it out, and I'm like, I kind of sort of need this spare to even what I thought was to give myself a chance to win the whole thing. And so I tried to shoot it, and I went for the 7 pin, and I whiffed it. But so then I finish out with the last 5. So that would have been 6 in a row If that 10 pin would have gotten knocked over, it is what it is. Move on with life. But here's where it gets a little interesting. 10th frame comes along for the guy who finishes in second place. He needs a double to beat me. He goes Brooklyn the first ball. He says, you know what? I'm going to aim Brooklyn for the next one.
4 count. Get fucked, David, come on! David did.
Now here's where it really gets interesting. He's ahead of me by 1 pin with 1 shot left. So he could throw a gutter here and beat me. And that's exactly what he did.
Then on purpose. Oh my gosh. That's lethal. Did you even look at the other lanes? Yeah, I knew I had him by 1 pin if I didn't even.
He threw that ball right in the gutter on purpose. He thought he won the tournament. We're looking around trying to figure it out. 90% of the high scores were on our pair tonight. Like the best bowlers were on our pair, point blank period. But little did we know, or little did he know really, because I kind of knew. I knew that he was bowling good, but a guy on the pair next to us had a chance to strike out and beat him. And that's exactly what he did. He threw the double to officially beat him, and then he struck on the last ball. All the second place guy had to do was get 5 pins on his last shot, and he would have won the tournament. But he didn't. He threw it in the ditch and got second. That's basically the moral of the story, people, is that every single pin matters no matter what. Even if you don't think you've got a shot, you probably do. And even if you don't, at least you could jump up a spot or two. 1 pin could change everything for you. Overall, great day. Finished third, made podium. We cashed. Now hopefully we have a good day on Sunday. See y'all then.
2 days later.
We made it to Sunday, baby. Not only is it Cletus Cup Day, but it's also the Super Bowl. And you know my Patriots are going to get it done tonight. So hopefully this morning, I can get it done. Like I said earlier in the video, it's 4 games, total pinfall, 9 pin, no tap. It's a house shot. I believe we are paying the top 3 spots today. So hopefully we can keep the streak alive and end up being 4 for 4 on cashing so far this year. Hopefully I can have a good day. Let's get to it, baby. Also, the Patriots are going to win 24-16. Book it.
What up, Blake?
He beat me by 40 something.
You know, honestly, I didn't expect it to go how it did.
If anybody walks over me with a trophy,
David beats me by 2 games first day. I'm sorry, I just had a stroke. David beat me by 2 pins first game. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a good day. After the second game, we're like, did you shoot that in the second or the third game?
The third game was my 180. I shot 180.
So the second game, we swapped. I took him by like a couple. And then the third game, David had a really bad game.
I collapsed.
He had some bad breaks.
4, 6, 7, anything but a 9. I got it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I had footage. I left the 210 the first game, picked it up. Usually don't pick up my splits that often. Second game, I left the 3, 4, 10, picked it up. I said, holy cow, you can't make this up. The only other open of the night was the only open on the day was a bucket. I shot like 1,200 from 4. I don't even know.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I got some more good news and I got some more bad news. Good news is we cashed. We got second place. Bad news is we got second place. We missed out on first by 47 pins, I believe is what it is. Game number 1, I shoot 280. I go strike, yank the crap out of it, and I left the what? 310? Or no, 3.6. I left the 3.6, picked it up, struck out. Great. I'll take it. 280. Move to the next pair. I go 246. I was on 3 in a row going into the 10th frame, and on lane 7, I threw it. It's a great shot. Pocket 410. So I tried to pick it up, but I did make sure that I hit one, and I got the 1. So into that one with a 246, not great, but also not horrible. Should have been a whole lot higher. I'll take it, especially with what came next. Because game number 3, I moved to 5 and 6, and oh my gosh, that could not have gone any worse. I started off with the front 3, and then it was just downhill. It was 6 count, 8 count, 7 count, 5 count, anything but a 9 until the 9th or 10th frame. I can't remember. I think it was the 9th frame. But I could not. I made a move, didn't work. I went back, checked up even harder, changed balls, did this, did that. I mean, I tried everything, and I just could not find the pocket. I just couldn't do it on that pair. Don't know why, but I shot 182. So going into game 4, I know that I need a monster game, and I need some people ahead of me to absolutely lose it, because I went from being in 3rd place to being in 7th place like that because of one game. So I moved to 3 and 4, and I ran the front 8 natural strikes. 9th frame comes along, and I leave a 7 pin. It was beautiful. I thought it was a good shot, and I left a 7 pin. It still counted as a strike, but I was a little upset because I thought it was a really good shot, and I did leave a pin. So that was my first true miss of the game. And then I strike out in the 10th frame for the 300. So I finished the day with 1,008. And my boy Clifford, obviously, as you saw in the clip before this, he shot 1,055. So Clifford had a great day. Shout out to him. He went 278, 255, 254, and 268. So he was on the money all day long. He didn't have a dip at all. The guy who finished in 3rd, he dipped in his 3rd game. He shot 242, 272, or 274. 264, and then a 212. He was on 1 and 2 in the last game, and he left 2 splits, and that kind of ruined it for him. He shot 992, so he was right behind me. And then also, shout out to Jaden, because he shot 300 as well. Me and him were the only ones to shoot 300. But in my personal opinion, mine's a little better because I only had 1 9 and he had 4 9s. But at the end of the weekend, we went 2 for 2 on cashing. That means we're 4 for 4 on cashing for the year 2026. So I consider that a great weekend. We got a 3rd place finish and a 2nd place finish. We podium both times. So hopefully we just keep on building. We're going to find the winner circle one of these days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.